Allegheny Middle School and Alderdice High School.
Nice. YouTube. What up, gang? How y'all been? What y'all been up to? I ain't been here in a bit. What I miss out on? Nothing but a little bit. What's been going on? I ain't made a YouTube video in a bit, only because I ain't had no storage. Shooting off an iPhone is hard when you ain't got no storage, man. Oh my goodness. Today gonna be a little casual day. I'm gonna go grab me some food, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this little review on something that I got a while back, but like I said, wasn't able to do a review on because iPhone storage. Alright, I'm about to go snack some food. I'll get back at y'all when I get everything and get settled. Woo! Alright, I gotta set this up. Make sure that's set. Alright. Look. No sponsorship. No free promotions. They can't get rich off me.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
Alright. Slap. Alright. Boom. 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 Alright. So, give y'all a quick recap. So I actually had this. I had that TAZER since I had my Jeep. And I didn't know if it would be compatible with this. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. But I didn't know if it was gonna be compatible putting it in the scat. So my stupid behind, I was actually gonna sell this and buy a whole new one.
Man, you stupid bitch!
So I'm glad that I didn't do that. I got bored one day and I was like, let me try just to see. And so sure enough, I went ahead, plugged it in, and it worked. Now, before I show y'all like the installation process and everything, I'm gonna just give y'all a quick like recap on what it actually does. So basically, it unlocks basically like your SRT pages, woo woo woo. So on this car, I didn't have, what did I have? I forgot. I didn't have drive modes. All right, like I said, I already installed everything. This is what I didn't have. I didn't have the drive mode. So this and everything where it gives you like track mode and sport mode and everything, I didn't have this. And honestly, I love this. So what I did do, something that I did do, I put on eco mode. Now every time the car starts, it goes into eco mode. I can take it off. I just been too lazy. I ain't felt like it. You know, I kind of do like it to a certain extent. Like when I'm actually just cruising, then yeah, I have it in eco. But otherwise, you'd be like, dang. One thing that it did do, it took away sport mode, like, or you can't use the button no more. It disabled this button, so usually when I pop it in the sport, I gotta go all the way into the actual radio menu and everything. SRT pages came with the car, but it did upgrade like the look of it. So instead of the little RT that was on the screen, it added like the SRT 392 pictures. So that's one thing that I did like. Yeah, get into, yeah. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I count this as up badging. It ain't really up badging, but at the same time, you can see where you get lost in the sauce at. But hear me out. This is still a 392. So I don't care what y'all say. I like it. Like I said, this is the same SRT pages that come on the scat packs and everything, but it's literally just different picture right there. Like I said, drive mode, still got your switches and everything. Custom, woo 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 woo, all that. Oh yeah, one thing I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned it in an older video, but I remember saying that my CarPlay didn't work. So I bought a little, like a module. This is the module right here. Ain't nothing but a little like wireless CarPlay module or whatnot. I bought that, and ever since I bought that, my CarPlay like worked fine. All you gotta do is like connect it to Bluetooth or whatnot. So if you have a problem with your CarPlay and the scat packs, I think all you gotta do is like buy a module, like buy a wireless CarPlay module, and it should work fine. Mine was acting like the charger had a shortage. Like I'll plug it in, it'll be on for a second, and then it'll go off and it'll come back on. Woo woo woo. So I got tired of that. I bought a module just to see if it fixes it, and it did fix it. So I'm cool on that. Otherwise, let's get into this installation real quick. Give me paid. Give me paid. She better not actually hit my car. People can't drive, man. I would have really came SRT. Oh God. Look at my boy right there. He got the little go-kart, boy. He about to go zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Alright, let me stop stalling. Z Automotive Taser. Nothing but an OBD plug. I still got my seatbelt. Hold on, cuz. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Yeah, found it. Alright. It's in there. You'll know it's in there because you'll see a light flashing on it. Oh wait, okay, you can see my hand. You can see the light. Come on, flash again. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it again. Alright. So you wanna plug that in. You wanna put it to the run position. Woo woo woo. Like I said, I already got mine installed or whatnot. So you wanna go to your audio. So audio. I ain't about I don't wanna unmarry it. I don't feel like unmarrying it. Forget it, y'all my people. I'll unmarry it for y'all. Hold on 1 second. The unmarrying process. I'm surprised this is still up here. It just said it's about to reboot. It might have already did it. Just left that on there. Matter of fact, let me go off of it, see if it takes it off. I don't know. Oh, it ain't coming up. Look. See what y'all made me do, man? See what y'all made me do? It's all good. It's all good. All right. Anyways, still got it plugged in. Didn't unplug anything. Like I said, I just unmarried it and everything. So, woo. All right. You want to go to your audio, and on your steering wheel, you want to hold the left arrow. And I want to say you just press cancel or hold cancel. It's one of the two. I'll let y'all know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like that. Ooh, I got both my hands now. I'll tell y'all which buttons I press. I promise I will. All right. So fingers on the left arrow, and then you press cancel. So y'all gonna see something like that come up. You press cancel while holding left on the arrow keys, right? And you just scroll through it. Matter of fact, should I do a full reboot? I'm gonna do a full reboot just because it still might be some data left. I just want to take all that off. The rebooting process really doesn't take 130 seconds or whatnot. It'll take mainly maybe like 30 seconds. As y'all can see, it's skipping down numbers quick. When you reboot it, everything restarts. So like, yeah. Oh, tweaking out. Oh, another thing, I'm not at home right now. So, knock on wood, anything was to happen, y'all always want to do this while y'all at home. So, just in case, I got roadside assistance on speed dial. But do this at home. I remember when I first got the TAZER, I was so quick to use it. I actually used it in the parking lot of the store that I bought it from, and it screwed with my shifter. This is when I had my Jeep, but it screwed with my shifter, and my shifter was like locked, and I couldn't get home. I got scared, but eventually I figured out how to use it, and I was able to get home that night. So as y'all can see, performance control. Yep. So it took away all my stuff. Whoop-de-doo. I don't have none of that no more. Performance pages. It'll go back to the regular RT that I had on the screen earlier. Maybe. Come on. All right, there it is. Y'all remember how before it said SRT? Now it just says Dodge. Just like I said, this is because I'm married and everything. So this is how your regular radio should look. So yeah, you got the basic RT. Whoop-de-doo. Like I said, it doesn't change anything on the screen for real. You still got your regular timers, your gauges, and all that stuff, right? Still got 11.8. Oh man. Good thing I got a battery charger with me. Always keep a battery charger on, y'all, for real. But yeah, you got all this. Nothing really changes on that end. All right. Anyways, back to this. So what y'all want to do is hold left on your steering wheel, press cancel, boom, it'll pop up. I got it plugged in. That'll pop up. While holding left arrow, press cancel to scroll through everything. First thing you want to do, go to M.I.A, press the center cruise control button to select that. So you do that, M.I.A give you a little countdown so you know when it'll happen. And remember, you want that to be in the run position. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, M.I.A. So now that it's M.I.A, that means you can use it in your car. You can set it up however you want to. Woo, woo, woo. So go back to holding left arrow on your steering wheel. Press cancel to scroll through everything. And now you got all type of options. Light show won't really work right now. It's light outside, so ain't really no point in, trying to even prove it. So go over and you got all type of different options. So let's go to performance now. So me personally, all this stuff I don't touch. I don't touch anything that has to do with shifting or anything of that nature. So I'll leave that at yes. I'll leave that at yes. SRT settings. So SRT settings is, it'll change your whole gauge. And I remember when it did this, I was so in love with it because instead of H or C and H, it'll show like the actual numbers and stuff. So now all your numbers is bigger, as you can see. I don't know if y'all remember the stock numbers, but the stock numbers was like skinnier and more straightforward. Now it's not. It'll give you this so you can check your diagnostics codes. So I pressed OK just to check for them. Obviously, I ain't got no codes. I better not have no codes. No or end of diagnostics codes, right? So go back up to audio. And you want to hold that left arrow again and press cancel just to scroll. Performance settings, yes. I forgot what this is. I honestly forgot what that one is. But I left that yes. Paddles, yes. Steering, scat. I don't touch none of that. Like I said, I don't touch none of that because I don't need it. The shift light is pretty cool. For me, I want to say it only worked when I was in track mode. So like when you in manual mode but you in track mode, it works. So I mean, I can cut that on. So now this is what I was talking about, eco mode. I'm gonna turn it back on because I honestly got used to it. So like I said, eco mode comes on when you first turn on your car and it'll stay on until you cut it off. Radio, I don't think really. Your camera, yes, I want my camera. It doesn't have a cargo cam. The cam grid, I leave all that on. DVD doesn't have that. Travel link, yes. Lighting. Okay, so these are like your lights. Most of this I don't touch either because whoa. So daytime running like lock. So I don't know what this one is, but I do want to say I forgot. I think something stays on when you like turn. I don't know, but I know like one of them it'll stay on even when you turn your brights on. And I mean, I don't really care for none of it. DRL drop. See, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Fogs enable, yes. So I think most of this stuff is like if you add fog lights or something like that, then it'll actually work. But I'm not 100% sure on that aspect. Comfort. So, okay, this is my favorite part. Splash is the scat, right? When you turn on your car, you know how you get the little thing that pops up. It says 6.4, maybe you got a Hellcat and the Hellcat comes up. You get to change. it. So, I ain't got no Demon. I ain't got no 1320. I ain't got no red eye. Even though it is cool to use. It is pretty cool. So like when you turn your stuff on, then all that stuff will come up. I'll just leave it. Remote window. I ain't tried this. I don't really want to try it. So basically, I guess you can turn on or open your windows with your key fob. I don't really care for it. Like all the extra stuff, I don't care for. I care for like I said, the performance pages on your radio and everything else. I don't really care for extra stuff like that. Belt ding, I leave it on. Always put your seatbelt on. Easy exit. I want to say easy exit was for, I think it has something to do with your mirrors. Something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it has something to do with your mirrors. Like, you get out the car and it'll fold your mirrors in, something like that. I don't know. But that was the end of that. So now, I'm not gonna full reboot it right now. But keep scrolling with the left arrow and the cancel button. Light show, read DTCs. You can clear any codes you have. And I'm married. Okay, so that was most of everything. Let me just make sure everything was back to my regular settings. Honestly, I forgot where all my settings was. Paddles, yes, I want my paddles. Steering is scat steering. So basically it just changes like the feel of your steering. So we're gonna leave that at scat. Drive mode, we're gonna leave it at scat. We're gonna leave all that the same. We're gonna turn our shift light back on. It was cool. while it was here. Eco mode, yeah. Tire, oh yeah. Okay, so tire. You can actually turn your tire light off if you have one on. I don't really care for touching that because I don't need to. Radio, we already went through that. Keep going, keep going. Comfort lighting. Oh, let me show y'all. Okay. So I did look at the user guide. This is the last time, and then we're going to reboot everything. DRL drop. You'll see it as soon as we get back in the lighting. So DRL type USA. Gonna leave it at the same. Now lock. So this is basically while you're turning. When you're turning, your I'm pretty sure your light turns off, but you can have it turned on while your blinker's on, but you just gotta do all that different stuff. But it's pretty cool though. And now we just gonna go ahead and reboot it. Press the center cruise control button while holding your left. When you go to it, that's gonna cut out. It should say SRT if it's back to the way that I had it before, hopefully. Countdown, countdown, countdown. It still says Dodge. That's all right. I ain't got no problem with it. It's still rebooting. Oh. Tweaking. There you go. Should be going back to the way it was. Anyways, while we waiting, man, like I said, I apologize for being M.I.A. so long. I'm working on getting my camera skills and storage skills up. Oh, okay, so when you do that, it does change your screen. So usually, like when you change your splash on here, it's no point because it's gonna come up Challenger regardless. And there it goes. Now it says SRT. And then it gives you the red button right there. Let me know down in the comments. I was thinking about changing this button up for a red one. I think I might do it. What y'all think? Y'all let me know. But after everything comes up, see I got my drive modes. Got my drive mode back. Woo. Performance. It should come up SRT instead of Dodge. That takes forever for some reason. And now we're just back to everything. Everything's back to normal. Woohoo! Hey, y'all ever seen a scat that was fuel efficient? What y'all talking about? I love this thing, man. In my honest opinion, I feel like I drive it too much. We just got out of bad winters. I didn't drive it in snow only because it's not normal. It's not normal to drive these things in snow. Unless you got some good tires or unless you don't care and you feel like you got the wheel. Then yeah, go ahead, drive it in the snow. But me personally, I drove the backup car for the winter. We still in winter. We still in winter season, but as y'all can see, no snow. So we good. And it's actually pretty warm outside. 63, yeah. Oh yeah, this is sky weather all day. But yeah, these are still the same. Ooh, only thing that changes is that. That's it. It'd be nice if I could scroll. Alright, but yeah, that's it though. In my honest opinion, on a scale from 1 to 10, I get a TAZER like a solid 7.5, 8 maybe. Only because I hate that when I hooked it up, it took out my sport mode and I gotta go all the way through the radio just to change it. Be like, okay. So for example, I can't be like, all right, bet, let's race, and it'll come up. I gotta be like, oh, let's say I was on CarPlay or something, right? All right, hold on, you wanna race? I got you. Hold on. All all right, let's race, instead of just going, all right, I'm ready, you know? So it's just a bit of a hassle with that, but otherwise, it's better than nothing. So like, let's say your car didn't come with all that right here, right? Just like mine's didn't. Mine's didn't have that. It only had like the super track pack setup mode. I like this. And you honestly can tell a small difference on stuff. So like, sport mode is sport mode. You got that regardless. Track mode, a lot of people say they don't really notice a difference. I can notice a small difference. So like, when it's in track mode and I'm driving, my car pops a lot. It pops so much. When it's in sport mode, it'll pop, but it's finicky. It's super finicky, trust me. Custom, obviously, custom is custom. And then eco. Now, when I'm driving, so the only thing I don't like about eco is stop and go traffic. I feel like you gotta hit eco when you're like on the highway. But eco, I know for a fact that when it's in eco, instead of starting off from gear 1, you start off from like 2. Like when you're at a light and you go to pull off, you'll be in like 2nd gear. And that's eco mode for you. It's basically there to help you save gas. But a lot of y'all that got these cars, now hear me out, I know a lot of people that say, my Scat isn't fuel efficient enough. Man, you don't buy these to be fuel efficient, man. If you get one of these and expect to not pay for gas every other day or whatever, and you drive these like crazy, you don't need a Scat, trust me. Now me, personally, I fill up my car every weekend because it can last. But yeah, if you got one of these, stop complaining about gas, man. That's the whole purpose of these, to waste gas. Otherwise though, that's mainly it with the Tazer. I want to take y'all for a ride. I ain't take y'all for a ride in a bit. You know what? Let's go. I got that all the way down. It's more comfortable at night when it's darker. So let's put this back real quick. Eco, we're gonna pop it in track. I'll take it for a small little test drive. See, but track mode, see, like I was just cruising that whole way and it didn't shift. It most definitely changes your shift points when you got it in track and sport. When it comes to track mode though, it shifts a little bit later than it does in sport. So that's why pops are like more consistent. Gosh, railroad tracks are not your best friend in these. Jesus Christ. Let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. Terrorize some neighborhoods. I know what I am gonna get. I'm gonna get a like a mount so I can put my phone and stuff, so I can do like more POV drives and stuff, because I actually liked doing the POV drives. I like driving in general, so I'm gonna get one of those just so I can do them more consistently. Like I said, I'm working on like getting more storage and stuff just so I can film more, because honestly, starting off YouTube, I actually really do like it. I just gotta stop being lazy. That's my biggest problem. I'm super lazy, so I gotta work on that. But otherwise, I love doing YouTube. I promise I do. See? I can't even challenge. Oh, and it's an older lady. Oh, man. That's a nice color on that, though. I ain't gonna... Anyways, we're gonna do Mustangs. We're gonna do Mustangs, not over here. She might spin out. She might spin out, turn in that corner. Oh, and by the way, oh, so another cool thing, when you were in eco mode, so changed it back to default, which made it go in eco mode, it disables your paddle shifters. That was pretty cool. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Oh shoot, we gonna turn, we gonna get away. We gonna get away from him. Oh, I can turn. See what the police do? They make you nervous, man. They make you forget what you was doing. Don't film and drive, by the way. This is a video game, so we're not filming and driving. We're just in first person mode. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the features of the Z Automotive Taser. I will leave a link down in the description just so you guys can know where to get it from, know how to get it. Let me see if I can show it. See, so now I put it back in eco mode. See, I'm in second gear. And it shifts a lot quicker. No pops. See, like, it's so boring, bro. It's so boring. We're gonna change that back to track. Need some brake pads. Jesus Christ. These brake pads go too quick. I'm in manual mode. I'm gonna see if I can drive it in manual. Get more sound. Here, no, we're gonna use the paddles. That'd be stupid to use the shifter and not use hands on the steering wheel. This thing is loud. Well, I like it loud, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like it loud. I like it loud. Get over there. I really don't have any more anything else to say about the Taser. That's mainly everything about it. It's just more of a, to me at least, it's more of like a cosmetic type thing. Like I said, it changes the cluster, added some features on the radio, which is pretty cool. I don't really have anything to argue with on it. I can't hear my intake. I'm mad about that because of the exhaust. my intake that I spent freaking $300 on, I can't even hear it because somebody wants to freaking put an exhaust or do muffler deletes and stuff. So, dang, it's stupid. I wanted to hear the whistle. We're gonna do a little small pull. See how well we can hear that exhaust. I can't see. Everybody in the middle of the road. Woof. All right, ready, set. Imagine I was a cop. The pops. Oh yeah, and then the brake pads. Now we're gonna go straight. Let's pop it in sport. Sport mode, like I said, really don't do too much. Track mode is like actually meant for the track. So like when you're out on the street, it turns your traction control off. When you're in track, I don't think it messes with your traction control because they want you to have most traction possible on the streets, so it's consistent. Dang, that's a lot. Oh my God. But it's like when it's in sport though, your transmission is like a little bit more locked in, and when you're in track mode, it's like it's a little bit more free than usual. Hey, I can hear my intake a little bit. It whistles. Hold on. Y'all probably can't hear it because of the wind noise, but I can hear it. Alright. We're gonna pop it back in the check and leave it there for now. The thing I like about Mopars though, I feel like they not gonna die out. Definitely in the demand that they're in right now, I don't think they're gonna die out no time soon. I plan on keeping mine for a while. I really love this car. I get a lot of looks good and bad sometimes, but a lot of looks. If you're looking into getting one, I recommend it. But find you a second car for the winter too. Find you a second car and make sure you got some type of access to another car. Cause like I said, you can drive them in the winter, but it's most definitely gonna be a pain for you. Like I said, we just now getting out of hibernation season, so sun's starting to come back out. I got more parts coming in. I do have a part in, little minor cosmetic piece, but I gotta find the time to do that. It's not too hard to put on. It shouldn't be, at least, but I'm gonna find the time to do that. Then we'll get all that figured out. I'll go ahead and record that for you guys, because I know y'all been missing the channel, having some corny to watch. And we are getting closer to like cars and coffee season, so I'm gonna try to film a lot more car shows. I know that much. Going to car shows, showing off the scat.
Rocco, our favorite rock.